To attraction. We already know that. But like, right. But if you're like, she myself and told him like, oh no, I was mistaken. She's a little older. Okay, so I am in the middle of a work day, right? And I'm still working on the comic. So it's, I didn't say it earlier because I was just like, I don't know. I'm always nervous about these things. I don't want to say too much, but I want to do an illustration just so that I can get my colors together. I started working on the character art, which I filmed a little bit already. So it's just like a quick little like character, not turnaround sheet exactly, but just like the little character design of the main character. It's the same character that I showed earlier. And I think I mentioned this before, but I really want to do this in Copic marker. I want it to be colored in Copic marker. I have a lot of Copic markers and I want to use it. I'm also a Copic Market affiliate, as y'all know. I've worked with Copic in the past a few times and I figure why not break out the Copic? The only thing is that my Copics need a little bit of repair because they are very, very old. I started buying Copics in like 2011. I'm gonna need some repair for my Copics. I am going to need to replace some of the brush nibs on my Copic sketches. I reached out to Copic to see if we could try to make that happen since I'm filming this. Yeah, I want to make an illustration and I don't have the answers from Copic yet. So I am kind of like, do I go ahead with digital color with this? Or do I just like use my Copics for now and like, you know, figure it out later? And I kind of don't really want to waste any time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be inking the two drawings that I sketched, that I did, scan them, and then I will figure out my color situation later. So I will do that. And then I want to do an illustration for this project also, for the same reasons, making sure that my colors are good and stuff. It'll be something nice to have for the membership program. So instead of having a patron, I have a memberships program on my website, which is really cool. And I share some behind the scenes stuff on that with the memberships. That's not open yet. So I'm trying to add like a backlog of like works that I haven't shared publicly yet. So I will probably add that there. But yeah, I still haven't figured out, I don't know how I'm gonna color the illustration either. I'm debating having the illustration on like the comic board paper. I'm thinking about having it on here because this is the paper that I have to draw the pages on. So I'm like, okay, I could put it here, but I don't know. Lately, I have been doing digital drawings and I mentioned that on Instagram that I'm adding more digital tools into my process just to like speed things up a little bit. Cause y'all know I'm slow. I hate to admit it, but I'm slow. I'm tired of being slow as well. My friend Wendy completed like a 200-page graphic novel or something like that in a year. And I'm like, girl, how? Her process is, I think, entirely digital. And I'm not trying to go that deep. I'm not trying to go all the way digital, but like, golly, 200 something pages in a year? That's like 2 volumes of a manga series. I need to work my way up to that. That's where I'm trying to go. Anyway, I said all that to just kind of, I'm rambling. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I'm like, I'm a little rambly, I'm a little chatty. This paper is huge. I don't know if I necessarily want to do a digital sketch. Well, I do want to do the digital sketch. I don't know if I want to do it for this paper, if I want it to be at this size. I do need to test this paper more with the Copics to make sure that I'm coloring stuff properly, like it's working properly with the paper, because working with this paper and color is a nightmare and I kind of don't want to color it digitally, but I will if I have to. I really want to use my Copics, to be honest. I'll color it digitally if I have to, but you know, I would like to use markers for this. But on the other hand, I was talking to my friend Nick and he was saying how this paper like mess up your markers, and I believe it because this paper is mad thick. I think I compared both papers, the Japanese manga paper and the art boards. And this is a beast. Like the size, the paper weight, like it's just a massive amount of paper. So I haven't decided. This type of paper is really just like, people really just use this shit for like black and white, for ink work. I'm on the fence, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know. I really want to use my Copics, but I'm like, I don't know. I already reached out to Copic. If I can't get any, like, they can't send some stuff out so I can repair these markers, I'm gonna do digital colors. I'll use the markers again for another project with the manga paper, because it's just so much easier to use on that paper than this paper. Like, it still works. It's just a lot. Anyway, this section has been going on for a little bit. So next steps, I am going to doing some digital sketches. One of the illustration that I want to do for this project with, and then I want to do another quick illustration for the memberships. One of the tiers that's on my memberships is to be able to, you sign up and you get 2 free stickers. Not free stickers. You're signing up, you're paying for the stickers, but it's like you're getting 2 free stickers. 2 stickers, not free stickers, 2 stickers come with the tier. That's the tier, is that you come on this tier. This is the second tier. You get the stuff from the first tier and you get 2 stickers shipped to your house. I need to design those stickers. I have some stickers that I ordered. I haven't decided if I want to use them for the membership yet. And these are like new stickers that I've never had on my shop. Nothing. So I'm a little on the fence as to whether or not I want to use those or if I want to make some new ones. They're not quite on brand for what I have for the membership. And I'll get into the memberships. I'll make like a separate video talking more about the memberships, and like it'll be like a whole promo thing where like you get all the details. Once all the fine line, the detail stuff is like nailed down, which shouldn't be long. I will make a video about that so that you can see and you can check it out. I am thinking about like the stickers. They have to be on brand and on theme with like the theme of the membership. The membership has its own overarching theme, which is like cults. So like, and I made a poll about this in my broadcast channel on Instagram, but the membership itself is called Midnight Cult. Think of like cult core. It's like the idea of what you think a cult would be. Like Cult of Lamb, like robes, like red robes and like ghostly looking stuff, or like Eyes Wide Shut. Like it's kind of like that. It's like very like cult core kind of stuff. This was kind of an excuse for me to like draw like darker stuff. like stuff that I like can kind of experiment on. If you think about like stuff like Castlevania, like the animation, I haven't actually played Cult of Lamb, but like those kind of like that kind of idea of like this like silly thing, like hooky, like stereotypical idea of like cults. Or even like Dead Rising, there's like a cult in the game Dead Rising, and they wear these like green masks and like these like rain jackets, and it's like so hooky and like that. It's like the image, the idea of like what a cult would be. That is the membership. And it's like an excuse for me to like draw these like things. It's like cosplaying a cult, like very obviously, like that's the gag. Like it's very like hooky. That's like the theme of the membership, and I want these stickers to kind of fall in line with that theme. I feel like I haven't drawn anything within that theme. I do believe that that's what I'm gonna design today, like right now. And I don't have a ton of time actually to do these sketches because I have Japanese class in a little over an hour. Let's get started. I did actually do the one of the sticker designs, and it looks kind of cool actually. I decided to do something a little different. I like it. I want to start doing some more like pop looking kind of stickers. Let me see if I can show you actually. Look at this little dude. He's like a cult member. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the hands white. I don't think I'll keep the hands white. I don't know about that, but I don't know what to color the hands otherwise. And I don't want to make the hands black. That doesn't make sense. I don't know, maybe like a dark blue or something. I don't know. I spent like all night working on that, and I didn't get to sketch the concept illustration, and I didn't even get to ink the artwork, the 2 characters for this. So it is what it is. I have a bunch of other admin tasks that I need to do today though, including a meeting that I need to have with Yun. I actually didn't even write down my schedule and what to do for the day. This is my fat ass planner with all my stuff in it. Oh my gosh, today's Thursday. Thursday is my video upload day. It's a busy day. I stayed up late last night working on this little like cult guide for as a sticker. I woke up late. Because of that, I'm behind by like 2-3 hours of work. So I gotta kind of get a move on. I got a video coming up today. Good Lord. I will see you on the flip side because I have so much shit that I gotta do. Admin stuff. I gotta finish up these pages. I also need to record a podcast today. A lot of stuff. Oh, according to my weekly plans, I could do my sticker design, the next one tomorrow. I think that I will do that. And I'm supposed to have a Japanese meetup today. Can I be honest real quick? So I have my headphones on because I was in Clubhouse. Back in the day, during the pandemic era, the Clubhouse used to be popping for like Japanese conversation. I complained about this on social media recently, actually. Back in the day, it used to be popping for Japanese language speakers. Like the language exchange, because nobody had anything to do. Everybody was in the house, you just turned on Clubhouse and that was it. My speaking practice was so good during that time. That's when I first went to like my online school, Chiba Center. They don't really do classes anymore, but at that time, everybody was in the house. Shit was popping off. It was so good. My speaking was like phenomenal. Now my reading and kanji recognition is better, but my speaking is trash. And I'm trying to get my speaking back up. I'm trying to do it for free. I'm already paying for classes at the Japan Society, but I'm trying to do more speaking outside of class. And like, not just speaking to Shinji, because like, when you spend enough time with somebody, you kind of understand their like talk patterns. And like you can prepare for it in a conversation. I need to be able to have that skill with strangers, and I don't. So I need to talk to other people outside of Shinji. So I was like, let me go back on Clubhouse. Y'all, there is only one Clubhouse room that is like for people that want to learn Japanese and like speak Japanese who are not Japanese, like a language exchange room. There's only one room that I used to go to from the pandemic days that is like still open, and I'm too shy to jump in and say anything. It's been like 2 or 3 days in a row that I've been in that Clubhouse room with these same people. It's the same like 3-4 people that's in the room. And I'll sit in there and I'm too shy to talk. And I feel like I've missed my chance. But also it's hard because they're not talking about like language learning stuff. Like the stuff is like, this is a tangent, I'm so sorry. This stuff is like day-to-day stuff. And even though the room is called like speak Japanese and English, like nobody's speaking English. Everybody's speaking Japanese. And like people are talking about like their day-to-day stuff. Like boring, just like small conversation. And I'm like, damn, now if I jump in there and be like, can y'all teach me some Japanese words? Can I practice my Japanese with you? I feel like, I don't know, like the timing of that might be like weird, you know what I mean? Like people might be like, we're already in the middle of a conversation. So it's like, I'm probably overthinking it, but, which is crazy because it's Clubhouse, nobody can see my face. And I've spoken to these people before, but it's just, that was like 4 or 5 years ago. But they be quiet in there too. They'd be silent and be waiting for people to say stuff. It sucks being a talkative person trying to learn a foreign language because there's so much shit that you want to say and you want to communicate with people and talk and you can't. So you have to just like be quiet and like, and I got ADHD too. So I'm in the like I want to want to go, but then I don't want to go, but I want to speak and I want to jump in and I want to learn, but shy about it a little bit. I don't know why. I'm not shy in class. I'm such a brown noser in my Japanese class. It's terrible. It's me and this other older white lady that are just like the biggest fucking brown noses in the class. We're just like, actually, we're those types of people in class. I don't know why I'm not like that, just like on the apps talking to like regular people. I don't know. Anyway, that's a little side tangent. Yeah, I don't need to know too much about that. But anyway, I gotta prepare for this meeting and do some admin tasks. So let's do that together, shall we? This one, like this is supposed to look what it says on the color wheel versus like what it is. Like my regular stuff. looking incredibly busy right now. It is 4:02, y'all. I'm freaking out. I'm not even gonna hold you. Let me get rid of Quizlet. I'm gonna be up late tonight. I have so much shit that I gotta do. I just finished out the meeting with Yun, and as always, productive meeting. Left a lot of insight. This is like part of the job where it kind of sucks, honestly. Oh my god, I have like so much stuff that I gotta do. I'm honestly a little overwhelmed. I really don't need anything else going on. And Yun is also overwhelmed, which was part of the importance of that meeting, was to be like, hey, can we scale back? Which is like, yeah, I too am feeling it. We could absolutely scale back. Unfortunately, there are certain things that I cannot scale back on though, but I know they're feeling it. Oh my god. So admin-y stuff that I need to do, which is mostly my stuff. It's just my shit. Like, meaning I'm trying to get my newsletter together. That's one of the offerings that's in the membership. So I need to just now. I need to figure that out right this second, so that I can set up templates and I can like set things up for automation and like be done with that. The timing for this is not great. Why am I doing that? There's a divider that can be used. The timing for this is not great, but it's still work that has to be done. I guess I can tell y'all this now, but I'm going to be a guest at WordCon this year, and I need to figure out what's happening for the panel that I'm going to be on. I don't quite know what's happening with that panel just yet, but I will be knowing very, very soon. I hope I'll see y'all there. WordCon will be over and done with by the time this video comes out and gets edited and everything, but the work that happens in the background of all of this is like kind of crazy, to be honest. It is like, it's pretty nuts. But this is what I do, you know? This is the job, this is the work. So yeah, what's happening now? I still have to record a podcast. I'm prepping, let me see if I can show this to you. Yes, it might be backwards, but I'm prepping the newsletter right now. So definitely subscribe to the newsletter. I feel like you can't see this, but subscribe to the newsletter. I'm prepping that right now. I wanted to have like a variety of different topics that I go over in the newsletter. Let me put this back. There's like a variety of topics that I want to cover in the newsletter so that it feels a little fresh and then it's not so samey, but I also don't want to overwhelm myself. This is going to be like the first newsletter that I'm creating right now. But I just want like a bunch of like content options for the newsletter. So I have a bunch of stuff that's listed so that when I am doing a thing or, you know, whatever, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling right now, but I guess you kind of get what I'm trying to say. Yeah. I'm trying to do more vlogging of this process because this is the shit that people do not be seeing. This is the stuff that's like tough, like really, really tough. I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Anyway, I had a video come out. I didn't tell nobody the video was coming out on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Not my Discord reminding me that like I got a video up. Girl, I'll get back to you because I gotta stay focused. So it's the next day and I recorded my podcast and I didn't film any of this because I'm moving, but I recorded my podcast. I did the newsletter, first ever newsletter for Midnight Cult, which is my membership program. So that is, I still need to edit like a few of those, but that's basically done. So now what I need to do is I have to take photos of merch that's in the shop. I have to update some things in the store because I need some stuff that I have to print for BlurredCon and just in general, like for shop order stuff. So I've been kind of putting this off low key. So I need to update my website. I hate that I forget to take photos of stickers. It's like the most annoying thing ever that I forget to take photos of stickers sometimes. T-shirts are easy to keep track of. Keychains are easy to keep track of. Even prints are easy to keep track of. But stickers, for some reason, stickers, I don't know, they freaking escape me. Anyway, let me get back into it. Taking photos. I'm gonna take these on my phone. Usually Shinji will take the photos, but he is on strike. So I'm gonna start taking some of these photos myself. It's like the work is never over. It's crazy. I got a new sticker, which is like a mini me. I think after this, I'm gonna maybe do a go live on Instagram. I don't know. I'm feeling productive today. There's so much shadow though. Let's see what this looks like though. Bro, there's so much shadow. I don't think I can. This is too dark. For sure, this is too dark. I feel like this is not gonna help anything. Oh, wait a second, hold up. Wait, it's working. It's dark though. It's not really picking up the light like that. My clip fell off. This attachment is not the best because it's not meant for this case. I feel like I need another light. I'll be back. My battery is like super dying on this camera. Okay, so, oh my gosh, it's 1 a.m. It's March 1st and I am getting through the week. It's been a very long, shaky, busy ass week, but I'm getting through it. Just finished an Instagram live. I did mean to kind of like film me live, like vlog me live a little bit. Didn't get a chance to make that happen. And then by the time I thought about it, the live ended strangely. I don't know why, but it just died. I think something overheated probably. So now I'm trying to wrap up the artwork for sticker design. I think I showed y'all the sticker design already for the first design that I did. It's like a little like cult guy with the eyeball as a face. And now I'm working on a second design, and that's what I was doing while I was on stream. I was working on this sticker design. So far so good with this one. I can show you what it looks like. I'm still inking it, and here is, I don't think it looks too bad actually. I really like it a lot. I think I'm going to be coloring it today before bed. That's gonna be my task before bed, is to try to color this bad boy, which is gonna be rough because it's a little late. It's already 1 o'clock and I still have to do dishes. I wanna take a bath, try to wind down a little bit, maybe listen to a podcast, you know, chill things. I try to not be up this late typically, but right now my schedule is really tight. There's like things that I need to get done. There's habits that I need to get into. Part of those habits is this sticker production stuff within the month. This has to be done within the month so that I can ship these stickers out. Now granted, when did I start this? Doing the tier awards in the middle of the month. I started doing the tier awards in like the 17th. So 10-11 days I gave myself time to like finish everything up, but I need 30 days to do all the things that I need to do. If I can get this done within 10-11 days, that's not a bad turnaround time. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, and then in the morning I'm going to be recording videos for YouTube. Just like finishing up drawing the character art for the story that I'm working on. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Hello. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I so appreciate it. It's been a very busy few weeks. I'm actually kind of surprised that I was able to film and vlog all of this process. I didn't capture everything because I figured some of that stuff would be a little boring, but yeah, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. What did you think? I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. I find that they are useful to film, not just so that you can see what happens in the life of like somebody who is in between professional publishing or traditional publishing, but also like an indie freelancer, professional freelancer who is like running their own small business with like art and comics and manga. It's a lot. But I hope that that helps as much as the advice videos, which will be coming, but it's helpful and it's beneficial for me to be able to record these vlogs as like life is lifing so that you guys can see what happens on the other side of things. Whew, that was very long-winded, but anyway, again, thank you so much for watching to the end. Please like the video, share it with your friends. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel to see more vlogs and more advice videos on manga and comics. I am planning out a few series that I want to work on, but you won't be able to see that until you subscribe. So get on that. Obviously all manga related, some stuff that's a little more fun, some stuff that's a little bit more structured advice. But anywho, yeah, follow the channel, follow me on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, all of them. I'm just gigimurakami everywhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Until next time, peace.